Hi everyone and welcome back. And Happy New Year. So today's video, I wanted to show you guys the painting that I created for my neighbor. I talked about that in the last video where I was showing you at the end the doming technique. I wanted to see how that would work out. Well, this is the painting that I was doing it for. So it was interesting, but some things had to be changed up. So we're gonna follow along as I get this done. Now I will be popping up the colors that I used today on screen because every time I try to say my colors, I always get them all jacked up and screwed up. So I figured, just put them on screen so they can see it as the video is going along. I hope you guys had a good holiday season and have had a good start to this new year. Now, as I was saying, some things can start off in a good place and it gives you a good vibe to it. But after you sit back, let things rest, and you check it out again, they don't look all that great at the end. So you guys will actually get to see what happens when a piece looks good and I think it's good, but after sitting back and looking at it, see what it's gonna do, I'm like, I don't like it. And that's okay. If you create something and you don't like it, or you do something and you don't like it, don't be afraid to do something about it, to change it, start all over again. There's nothing wrong with that. So that's my message. Start over. Don't feel like you're stuck in one place. So here I am blowing it all out, and I'm like, I like the colors, and the colors were picked by our neighbor, which was blue, orange, green. I added the silver to it just to give it a nice contrasting color and some sparkles. As you can see, it was looking pretty decent. It was looking all right, kind of reminds you of earth. But after letting it sit for a while, I was not feeling it. I did not like it. So, yep, I scraped it. I scraped all that paint off. I cleaned up the canvas and I started over again. Paint was not wasted because y'all know I can't stand wasting paint. I can't stand wasting anything. So, I gave it a second try. This time, I did a cut pour. And I love how this second attempt turned out. Y'all tell me. Now, if you notice, some of that orange got lost because it wasn't a lot in there in the first place. I didn't get it recorded, but to add that orange back in there, I did it by hand. Yeah, I'm not a painter by no means, but I did it by hand. And here you go. You're seeing me putting that resin on, creating a doming effect. The outside of the circle is all taped off so it doesn't spill all down the sides, and I'm doing the same methods that I did in the last video, and I'll put it up in the iCard so that it again gave that doming effect. And I love how it turned out. I'll attach some pictures if I don't forget to the end results of it. Alright, so instead of taking pictures, I figured I would just do a little short video to show you guys the end results. So for me, my preference would be to keep it like this because of the fact that my little dragon that I made out of the orange that I did not mean to make, that was totally a happy little accident, kind of look like it has like some smoke coming out of its mouth. I would want that to be, sitting upright so you could actually see that little detail. So that's me. I don't know how my neighbors are gonna put it, so that's gonna be totally their preference, but that's just my preference. So this right now has 3 coats of resin. Unfortunately, there was a little flaw in the resin and I will have to redo it. Let's see if you can see it. So right there, that little piece right there, that was a little hiccup in the resin. So it will have to be sanded and then I would have to re-resin it. So it's gonna turn out to have 4 coats, and I'm praying that this 4th coat is the last coat. But it is what it is. This is a gift, but even though it's a gift, it is a display of my work. So I want this to be flawless. That is my mindset. They may be receiving this as a gift, but to be on display in their home, hopefully they may show it to friends, family, whoever. And I want it to be a full representation of my work. So therefore, I don't want no imperfections, because I never know when a potential customer could come from. So I look at it like that. I want my work to shine through flawlessly, because I never know where my next customer is going to come from. So overall, I love this. I think it turned out really awesome. The second attempt for this, I'm so glad I did it. I want to know what you guys think, so leave me a comment down below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you are. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell, so that way you know when I'm posting. And don't forget to share, because sharing is caring. I hope you guys truly enjoy this. I know I enjoy creating this, and I think it's amazing. Until next time, stay safe, stay amazing, and keep creating. Bye.